prepared, and we can go into this one. So here we go, guys, into map number 1 of this round 2 game. It is Deadlift versus Smurfy getting live on Blood Run, and I'm gonna watch Smurfy off the beginning. It's a race to mega health, and Smurfy wins it. He's going with the machine gun. That pummel might help him.
Okay, what's happening with the initial spawns today?
I don't know what's up with it.
I can't say that the initial spawn was weird, but the decisions they made was just, let's fight each other.
They did, they went for it. I think Smurfy got the mega and I was like, right, that's it, I'm committing. But, I mean, even before then, he didn't have to make that choice, so... Very strange. But you know what? Deadlift's going to be chuffed. He's got the first kill. He has nothing to complain about. And the Rockets are going to earn him his second.
He doesn't want to waste any time whatsoever. He just wants to fight right. Oh, but Smurfy, that's a great steal. Even gets the frag.
I don't think Deadlift was expecting him to get there quite so quickly. And he might be kicking himself later for being a little bit over-aggressive then. Smurfy can get himself a top yellow. He might even be able to zoom over to this red. Yeah, and Deadlift nowhere to be seen.
And that's what Deadlift has to do. He just needs to be kind of a ninja right now. Unless he wants to get on Smurfy's face.
I wonder if he's going to be a ninja for 9 minutes or if he's going to do some counter-attacks here. I mean, he's got that lead after all, and you know, this is still where I'm kind of learning about his style. And Smurfy actually goes for red armor. We've got mega health taken by Deadlift, a ton of LG damage. But, you know, at the same time, it helped him get through that teleporter faster. Well, there, he's just fighting with grenades at the moment. He has one good rocket. Oh, the rail afterwards.
Deadlift doing so much damage, and he can go and take, even gets the rail.
What a shot there by Deadlift and re-extending that lead. That was incredible. Oh,
okay.
Right back at you, son.
Yeah, even gets the red, so Deadlift again having to play out spawn like a ninja.
Oh man.
He can do that.
Yeah, carry on, but please don't let us stop you. And Smurfy's managed to get the tri-core of weaponry. Takes a tiny bit of rocket splash at the end, but nothing to be concerned of then. And Smurfy now a little bit early for red, but that's absolutely fine right now. He might be able to drop down to the bottom or go past to the rockets, but instead he wants to do a little bit of a trap, but Deadlift doesn't come out far enough.
Ooh, he's definitely not getting the damage you wanted to. Let's see how Smurfy's gonna do. He's gonna get the yellow. Is he gonna chase now? Because he knows that Deadlift doesn't have more than 50 armor.
He might have more now though that top yellow spawned again. And here's gonna be mega. Smurfy gonna be able to take that and pretty much get himself a capped out stack. As he got red in time. Oh, Deadlift's made a move onto it. LG damage coming out. Was that worth it?
Well, he did steal the red. The thing is, Smurfy didn't really needed it though, but he didn't take that much damage, so yeah, definitely worth it. And the damage he's doing now is gonna allow him to actually be better stacked than Smurfy had that rail hit.
Yeah. And Smurfy, he's ready for this red armor.
He's gonna get the. Oh yeah, it's gonna be a huge fight for the red, but can Deadlift push in? It does hit the rail.
Nice little shot. That's it. And we're actually gonna have mega now for Smurfy.
He's surviving. I mean, the worst thing that's happening for Deadlift is he's not getting fragged.
Yeah.
But he's surviving, and right now that's all he should be doing. He shouldn't even think about the possibility of getting fragged.
Yeah, he's gonna have to play defensive, try and secure maybe 100 armor, 100 health. Actually, maybe 100, maybe cap out his armor if he wants to take it that slow. A rail for a rail once again. I feel like Deadlift is just hitting some crazy angles right now. He's managing to make things work for himself, just piling on enough pressure to keep Smurfy out of his hair. But is he going to be able to survive now? He's running for his life.
He's railable. He gets the bottom yellow. But can he go away? Yep, Smurfy doesn't see him.
Wow. This is going to be frustrating as well for Smurfy. I mean, in his mind, he's earned the frag already. Just the numbers aren't on the board yet.
Yeah, the thing is, it's when you chase for like longer than a minute or two, you start to get really frustrated. And that's when you start doing mistakes. And Deadlift is really starting to frustrate Smurfy.
How many times has that happened where Smurfy's just, you know, walking around, going on his route, and then out of nowhere a rocket appears in his face? I think it's like 3 or 4 times already. And it's just those little moves that are kind of shattering Smurfy's confidence to move in on him.
And if Deadlift gets his spread...
Oh, there's the LG fight. They're committing. Smurfy's not hitting too much, but Deadlift's probably very weak by the end of that fight.
Deadlift, he actually gets the red after, which was a very good decision. Could have turned out bad. Oh my goodness, he's doing so much. Turned out exactly perfectly. he's gonna get the bottom yellow, and he can actually chase for the frag. Let's see if he's actually gonna get to the bottom yellow though. Smurfy, he doesn't even know where Deadlift is. He sees him there.
Available.
He's railable.
He's got to be very careful about this because Deadlift's been on with his rails. There's no 25 HP, but almost the rail coming around the corner.
So close. The red is up, but Deadlift just got control back, and Smurfy had the control for 2 minutes. He could not get the frag.
You know, Deadlift's been hitting some great shots, but I don't know if he's going to be reading quite how weak Smurfy is now.
Does he need it though?
I don't, not necessarily.
He's on the lead. He doesn't need to make risky moves. The last times where he tried to push in for a risky move, he got a frag, but he got fragged right after. So if he can keep circling the items, he should be fine in theory. That's a great rocket.
Can
Great
he finish it
dodge
off?
by Smurfy, though.
Oh, look at that damage from him. 20 health left. The rail misses at the end. He gets the mega health. It's a tied game.
Got absolutely schooled
Yeah.
in that fight.
I dare say he even choked in that fight, man. He should have won that easily.
Just absolutely schooled. Smurfy, that was great execution. He did it right when the mag was spawning, and Deadlift even tried to get the frag. He got really frustrated in between the fight, and Smurfy even turned around and stole the mag himself. Just brilliant fighting skill.
Yeah, it couldn't have gone much better for Smurfy. And, here we are, we're going to have Mega taken by Smurfy. Red is up now. And Smurfy taking an interesting route to get there. Deadlift just finally hears him behind him. And he actually goes... Nice little quick jump. Taking advantage of his position right there. And this might help him in his last 3.5 minutes. I already, you know, at the beginning of this best fight, I already love how close we're seeing this game. Got a rail unanswered by Smurfy. That rocket never connected. Oh, this is nice. LG move by Deadlift. I think, if anything, he should have gone towards him. Because Smurfy doesn't have rocket. The rail hits, and Deadlift is back in the lead.
Yeah, and he's probably going to get the red unless Smurfy can pull out a miracle right now. Oh my god, he hits one rail. Now they both have the same stack. Deadlift still doesn't fire. He's waiting for that clean angle. And Smurfy, can he hit? He does.
Gets him in the end. There's a yellow down at the bottom, so Deadlift can still get himself just over 100. Well, I wonder what's going to happen in the next fight. Oh, he manages to hit this rail. Mega's going to be up soon. Does Deadlift have the Mega on his mind?
He's going to spawn right now. He goes to it. And even connects with the rail. Smurfy is in a lot of trouble. He's on 30 health. And Deadlift is even protecting the 50 HP.
We're kind of seeing world-class accuracies from the Deadlift at the moment. 36 LG, 52% rail. Very, very solid aim. And, well, actually, before I go on any further...
for a fight, that's really, really risky. Figures out it's better to just
I don't think he heard him until he got to the bottom of the staircase, to be honest. Oh, here he's going to push in for more damage. The grenade hits him in the face. We've got the Mega, though. It's going to be taken by him. Here it is, a nice little jump up. Actually, going for the double rocket jumps. I mean, probably cost him near enough 100 health to get the red, but he's in full control. Whoa, that rail at the beginning was savage. Now...
This was Deadlift's peak, though.
It was?
The Deadlift.
Okay. Well, that spells good news for him. And eventually Smurfy's going to be able to get out of this, but with just over a minute to go, chances are looking unlikely for Smurfy to get through this. Yeah, Deadlift just seems to be completely on his tail at the moment. Smurfy almost looking helpless with this little amount of time going. And let's see what if Deadlift can get a few more kills right at the end. Hitting the rails, knew exactly where Smurfy was. Heard him down the bottom, so he could just prepare himself for that angle on the teleporter exit. I mean, that's it. What's going to be map number 2? Is that GG's have actually been called early? Are they going to be playing it till the bitter end? And Deadlift, he's going to back off now. Oh yeah, I mean they've called GG. Well, did you catch what the second map was? I know they picked the maps pretty early on.
The second map is going to be Cure, Smurfy's pick.
Okay. So hopefully for Smurfy, he's going to be able to bring things back a little more. GG guys, 9-3 in favor of Deadlift. Look at that.
Indeed.
4 rail. What the hell?
Cure.
Great rails we're getting from Deadlift.
This is like a fairly standard map, but Deadlift managed to bring some exciting moves onto it. I wonder what's gonna happen in Cure, because Cure is, you know, you can play it in a fairly standard way, but it's sometimes you can definitely get a lot of explosive fights and whatnot.
Yeah. I'm not sure what to expect from them. Again, it's going to be an interesting experiment for us to find out a little bit more, but I gotta say, first impressions on Deadlift are, you know, I'm set back a little bit. That was quite impressive, and I think it's time for Smurfy to respond. But you know what? There are, as much as there are a lot of players who enjoy Blood Run, there are a lot of players who don't enjoy it so much and don't play it so regularly. So maybe that's just, you know, Smurfy getting one of his weaknesses gone in the first map, and now maybe he can show us what he's really made of. But we'll find out now as we move into map number 2. It's Cure. And I will watch Smurfy off the beginning of this one. In fact, Red is up, but he doesn't go for it straight away, opting to go for the weapons immediately. Misses out on the rocket launcher. He's going to need that. In fact, he can't pick it up. He has to back away. And even that yellow armor being up, he's got to be a little bit careful moving onto it, but Deadlift is nowhere to be seen.
Check the delay on the Mega though. Deadlift was waiting for Smurfy to push in, just waiting with the LG there. Took him a lot of time to actually pick up the Mega, and he's in fact right now in the red little room.
Oh, he's going to hear it get taken. He had to do a double take on it. And it's just a little rail, gets the angle. Great shot by Smurfy. Now can he press in for a kill? The yellow armor's up. This might be the move he's looking for. And Deadlift escapes very quickly.
Well, if Smurfy's gonna take too long getting the Mega, Deadlift might try to go and get the red. In fact, Deadlift might try and go get the Mega himself, but Smurfy's already there. Yeah, really risky. Great move by Smurfy. But Deadlift turns around and he's gonna get the Mega now.
Does he jump for it? He has. And then he's going to drop down. The LG damage is pretty significant. Here it is on the exit. Deadlift should have been firing rockets at the exit then. That might have helped him a huge amount. But Smurfy might... He's forced Deadlift to evacuate the area, at least temporarily. And this should be a red armor here for Smurfy indeed. There we go.
Deadlift. I cannot imagine that he must be a comfortable opponent to play against, because he just makes really crazy moves sometimes.
Yeah. No, he absolutely does. And this Mega here definitely tempting for Smurfy, but he wants to do a bit of damage first. Deadlift though, he's the only one who gets the rail hit. So here's red armor, and Smurfy can now make a move onto Mega. This time Deadlift can't go for the steal. But I like what Smurfy does with the Mega. He doesn't just idly go to the item and pick them up standardly. He makes sure that he's moving around a little bit first, trying to get a good location on his opponent. Problem is though, he's taking huge amounts of damage now. And look at that LG down from Deadlift. Smurfy's out of armor. He's below starting stack. He might have to leave right now. 5 health left.
So how did that just happen?
Wow.
Can Deadlift actually get the... He does, but 10 health remaining.
Nothing. He didn't even go for this red at the moment. That was a hugely risky play from Deadlift. But it's paid off for him. He survives and stacks up.
It's the kind of moves that he likes to make. And
Yeah.
the Meg's gonna be the next item up. Smurfy not there yet, but surely he'll go sometime. Oh, there he is.
I was waiting there some time.
There we go. Rail as well. That's gonna help. That's gonna prevent Smurfy from attacking at his red, and Deadlift, it's what he needs now. He needs the resources to be able to defend. He should not go through the teleport because he just hurt Smurfy around there.
Yeah, he takes his time going through. Very patient play from Deadlift, in fact.
Kind of reminds me of Sodis.
Really?
Yeah, in the way that he's really patient and sometimes just bursts in your face with a surprise element.
Oh, he goes onto red, but Smurfy might have had a successful trap run out. There's the lightning gun. This is going to be it. Actually,
Great.
0-0 we're back to.
Okay.
If that's the way they want to do things, go ahead. So Deadlift does get the yellow right off the beginning, but Smurfy missing a lot of rockets on a rail at the end. It's going to hit him. Deadlift is going to be ultra weak. Is Smurfy going to go through the teleporter and search for a frag first? That's what
I think Smurfy should try to stack up first, because if he goes for a frag versus Deadlift, I mean, if he's under 100, they'll
Yeah.
Something surprising could happen, so he needs to be as secure as possible.
Good
And there you go,
rockets.
that's a really good fight for Smurfy to take.
Very, very solid play then. And yeah, over 100.
He leaves the Mega up for a long, long time. Unfortunately for him, Deadlift does not see.
But Smurfy's got to be careful right now. The red's about to spawn as well. He needs to somehow try and negotiate both of these items to him. And he should be able to get it. Deadlift's caught on the other side of the map, so this should be fine. But I won't be surprised if Deadlift goes for the damage.
Yeah, but Deadlift tried to go for the damage at the red, but unfortunately missed the rail. And he can't even go for the yellow because Smurfy is there, he's controlling everything right now, and Deadlift just needs to run. Can he do enough damage?
And a one half-decent rocket that kind of shook Smurfy off his tail, following him through the teleporter. There it is. Actually, this time Smurfy wants to follow him properly. He gets the rail at the end. Didn't even realize how weak Deadlift was. We've got ourselves a 2-0 score now. Mega health is up, and Smurfy's going the long way round. Actually, on his way round and around the little pillar. And Smurfy, suddenly, Red and Mega are a fairly long way away from him. He goes for the red armor. He didn't need that. This is going to be a bad fight for him to take.
Oh, he's taking a lot of damage from Deadlift.
Oh, whoa! Wow, oh, the rocket damage was enough to make Deadlift
good for
greater.
Deadlift. He can actually just get a weapon and try to rest Smurfy. Smurfy's getting a lot of resources really, really fast.
Yeah, I like the little rocket
Smurfy,
jump.
Deadlift definitely needs to attack at this red. He has a very good chance of actually taking. Let's see if he goes for it. There he goes. Doesn't really do much damage on Smurfy. Smurfy managed to just get away and position himself to the next Mega. And is Deadlift gonna keep pushing right now? Nope.
Oh, that's a bit crazy. He's got a rail, and he hits the second one. He's on
really 17%.
70?
Yeah, 70.
Wow. Maybe this guy played a lot of Instagive? I don't know.
Maybe.
That's a good possibility. Smurfy eventually feels it's safe enough to get himself that red armor. Still 3.5 minutes, and well, not very many frags between them. Smurfy's got to start making sure that when he starts hitting those rails, he's not getting hit back by them, because Deadlift is so good at returning fire. What is he doing? Deadlift is walking into the floor at the moment. I think we had a bit of a lag spike. We've had no pause though. And I'm not sure I'm able to do that. Smurfy's going to call the timeout in the end. Okay, so I wonder how this is going to affect things, because Deadlift's probably not got much health right now. It'll be very sporting of Smurfy to let him go by, if that's the case.
Let's see if this. Okay, he's back. And we're going back.
Here we are, guys.
Game. Unfortunately, Deadlift kind of caught off guard, and he might die really quickly.
How much health does Deadlift have?
He actually has some. He's 70
he has
and 90.
some, great.
70 health and 90 armor right now.
Okay, that's manageable.
Meanwhile, Cristiano Ronaldo won the Ballon d'Or.
Nobody cares.
Oh, a lot of people care. About
That's
time he won
what's wrong with this world.
Thank God.
Do you feel complete now that someone else has won something else?
Yeah, I mean, I won the best
football.
player. I mean, I won the best player award today. So, and Cristiano Ronaldo wins the best football player award as well. I think it's fair. Portugal is taking over.
Obviously, you two have, massive
We're
similarities.
cousins.
Oh, the rocket's hit from Smurfy, almost a follow-up air rocket. Great rail. Deadlift's got to be crippled right now. Smurfy rightfully chasing with the shotgun, but it's actually the LG that finishes the job. Those rockets, man, they were nuts. Uh-oh, and Deadlift.
He knows he just needs something crazy, because it's only a 4-frag game. It's not much at all, but this kind of fight is not how he's going to do it.
Yeah, I think that was a little bit eager beaver move then. He still had about 30 seconds of which he could do something. Oh my god, those what?
Okay, he's on 76%, and I have no idea how did he just get that frag. I blinked for a second, and second after Smurfy was dead.
Yeah, but 3 astonishing well. I saw that from Smurfy's point of view, and I was like, right, he's on 76 health, but he's got a shard right next to him that will put him above 80 health and allow him to survive. And somehow Smurfy got in the angle quick enough to hit those. Oh, that is blown my mind.
However, it's only a little under 90 seconds. It's Deadlift to connect absolutely everything, and unfortunately for him,
just
he
use the rail. Don't equip any other weapon.
Exactly.
We know what your strengths are, and you just have to hit the rails. I think Smurfy should back off right now. I know there's still 5 frags between them, but Deadlift just seems like a completely volatile player that seems to make anything happen at the most random of times. But, I mean, this should be okay. He's killing enough time right now. He's getting onto red. Deadlift's completely neglected that. Looks like, Ince, we're going to be moving this up to a 1-1 scoreline in just a matter of moments.
Yeah, and up to Deadlift's map we go. It should be... I mean, the next 2 maps are going to be rail-heavy maps, Furious Heights and Sinister. And if Deadlift keeps using that 73% rail, Smurfy's in deep trouble.
Yeah, that's ridiculous shots that he has.
Yeah, it's not even really easy ones and standard ones. He goes for
those shots that he hit on Smurfy to get himself off the negatives. I mean, wow. Really, wow. Well, that's it, guys. 7-0 we got on Cure map number 2. Smurfy's getting one in the bag, and we are going to be guaranteed an additional 2 maps in this series. And I'm not complaining whatsoever, man. That is awesome.
Nope.
We're seeing plenty of Quake. I think we've seen too many, you know, whitewash series in the past couple of weeks. I'd like to see some, you know, a few tiebreaker maps. I don't think I'm asking for much. That's 73% there, man. It was 11 out of 15. It's not like he shot Kilson or Twister amount of rails, but it's still damn nice.
Yeah. Then what's Fez doing?
Apparently he's a Clan Arena player, Crane172 says. Well, we know the Clan Arena players know how to aim. That's really what you go to Clan Arena for, is to learn how to aim or to use each of the weapons without having to pick them up. Then when Clan Arena players make transitions over to Duel, that's when you've got to be surprised, because it doesn't happen hugely often.
No, some tried, some didn't like.
And some fail, hugely, so...
And some got really good, like ZSX.
That's right. But guys, we're going into the 3rd map right here, Smurfy versus Deadlift. We are on Furious Heights right now. And did you say this was Deadlift's map pick?
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to follow him.
And he spawns at the rail side of the map. There it is. He has that rail.
And
Smurfy's shaking already. You should go into spec and force a new spawn. Oh, what? How do you miss a jump pad? Okay, it's the hardest one, where you can even barely see Smurfy.
Is he waiting? Smurfy might be waiting there to set a trap on LG. Oh no, he's not. He's long gone. Deadlift drops and misses. What should have been an easy rocket, but
second rocket is hit. This should be a frag. There we go. An easy frag.
I think
back to the Mega.
Smurfy did not need to do the move he just made, but look at that machine gun damage. If he equipped the rocket right now and he can win the frag, why doesn't he equip the rocket? What's wrong with you, Smurfy?
He didn't have the rocket.
I swear he picked it up.
Deadlift picked it.
Okay, sorry, I'm freaking out over nothing then.
Still, that was an insane amount. That was 50% machine gun. 200 damage that he did with the machine.
I'm glad
Deadlift was failing.
I'm glad that he didn't pick up the rocket now, because then it would have looked bad. But it actually looks pretty incredible now.
Deadlift though, already with 2 frag leads, still has that rail. And how's Smurfy gonna play this? Is he gonna get the rail himself as well and try to play the long range game, or is he going to try to
I don't know if he
play really defensive and just try to plan a trap?
I don't know if Smurfy can challenge in the long range game with Deadlift, to be honest. From what I've seen over the last couple of maps, it seems like Deadlift completely owns that.
Look at Deadlift circle right now. He's going to the top yellow now, and Smurfy isn't even around. He still has no armor whatsoever. I think he might have a rail in the LG and the rockets. He doesn't have anything else.
I guess that's better
Red
than
spawning
nothing.
in 5 seconds, and Smurfy is he even around? Because if he is, he's a dead man right now. There he is. Oh, great rocket and the rail.
Easy peasy. Perfect combo for Deadlift. And that Mega as well. He is just maintaining this juicy stack for now. And Smurfy's barely pierced his armor.
Yeah, I guess Smurfy got one the yellow and probably the rail, so Deadlift needs to think about the weapons right now. He's waiting to see if Smurfy's gonna get that LG, and that's just perfect timing there. He does enough amount of damage to strip Smurfy off the yellow he had. He's gonna get the red. What is he gonna do now? Is he gonna go for his yellow? If he goes for his yellow, this is genius, because now he can get to the other yellow in time, and Smurfy, if he's even around, he's gonna die, but he probably isn't. Yeah, he is on the 50 HP. Deadlift is the one doing all the damage.
He's turning up, and he's trying to land some rails, but he's not connecting at the moment. Looking a bit shaky in his aim.
Oh, Smurfy cannot be here at all.
He's got to run away. And it's going to be... Oh, wow! Deadlift misses, or should have been a pretty easy rail. And actually, Smurfy wins himself a yellow armor. Let's see if he can hold on to this one a bit longer than he held on to the previous ones.
Deadlift in control in here seems to be really, really stable.
Yeah, he's not making many errors right now, I gotta say.
The thing is he has control, but he is not having many frags. But he doesn't need to push in for the frags.
Oh, Smurfy, he's hitting rails now. He's actually done quite a lot of damage, but here comes Deadlift's rails. One more.
He needs to hit the rail, or there he goes. He hits the rail, or Smurfy would probably get the red. And now he cannot go for the red himself because he also got railed by Smurfy.
Yeah, there's 69 health left. This isn't much. Smurfy's just got the rail. If he can hit one shot, then that's a
really
frag
good
on the board for Smurfy.
For Smurfy, where he lost the frag, but he kind of gained control with it. But now he's just getting railed.
Yeah, this is not what he can afford to do. And here comes the red armor up in a second. We've got a bit of rocket damage done by Deadlift. LG not looking too bad. Oh, wow.
What?
Again,
How does he miss the easiest rails in the world?
I don't know how he's doing that.
I swear to God, he hits the most insane ones. And the ones where you don't even have to do anything. He just doesn't hit.
Exactly. He could have stood still there.
Oh, it's Smurfy. Getting caught off guard there.
I gotta say, Smurfy looks pretty weak on Furious Heights.
Yeah, he does.
He's not really up to par with Deadlift at all, which I because I think it's interesting, because I don't really know what these players' fortes are in terms of maps.
I mean, in terms of map, they're both the same. The top two is Blood Run and Furious Heights.
Both of them. Wait, what?
Yeah, the top two in QL ranks. Their top two most played maps are
both
Blood
of
Run
them
and
are.
Furious Heights.
Oh right,
Yeah.
that surprises me, because to me Smurfy is not playing a superb Furious Heights right now. He seems really rushed.
I mean, that's normal because he's not really getting a standard game. I mean, I guess he's usually in control when he plays. That was a great rocket. And Deadlift isn't really allowing Smurfy to play the standard kind of game.
Smurfy did just get a red and a yellow.
That's good. Now Smurfy can feel slightly comfortable, but after this fight, no, he can't.
I feel like they did. Oh no! Why did he do that? He just walked into it. He jumped in midair. Okay, so 100 health left for Deadlift, but here come the items. So, oh, actually, that rocket almost
Now
hit
Deadlift
nicely
doesn't
enough.
need to. He's gonna lose control very soon, unless he starts connecting with anything. But it should not take risks at all. He has a 7 frag lead. If he's gonna lose control, he better try to do it without losing a frag.
Yeah. I mean, that's really, I think, the best it could get for him. Or he could just continue control for the rest of the game. That would
Yeah,
be
but it's
better.
very risky. He should just go up to teleport, since he's the only one with the rail, as he's doing, and keep using that rail. He does not have to fight.
And that's essentially what happened, as you said.
Behind you.
Oh, here it is. Smurfy's going to get on the board. At long last for him, he is finally going to be content with that. But is he going to get Mega? He will. I swear Deadlift was right next to him then. I might have been hearing things. Oh, Deadlift doesn't make the jump across. He's going to be a dead man here. Follows him through the teleporter. Red armors up. He can go back, get himself the rail and the lower yellow. But he's actually opting to be a bit more aggressive. I think he just needs to get the weapon and get the 200 armor. And this will be it. And now he's really got nothing to be fearful of. Maybe running out of lightning gun ammunition could be an issue.
Oh, and running into Deadlift's LG as well. This should be an easy pickup by Smurfy, but he goes for the most crazy rail I've ever seen.
Rockets are
there
good.
We go.
Nicely played. He needs to go for red armor though, not for the Mega.
Oh, he's gonna lose out on the red armor, and he's probably gonna give Deadlift the rail as well. If Deadlift connects with 1 or 2 rails, this could turn out very bad for Smurfy. That's 1 rail.
It might be a second because he's chasing pretty damn hard now. He's looking for the rail shot. He does hit it. Fantastic there. He manages to avoid Deadlift shot, but not the next one. 50 health bubble. He's got to be careful.
Needs to be much more careful right now. It's only 4 frags. He still has 3 minutes to do this.
Smurfy, I'm feeling a bit more confident about Smurfy's play here on Furious Heights. The first 5 minutes to me looked a bit tragic, but this is much more promising. Oh, good rocket return. This is going to be the mega health up. Deadlift right, but that rail shot was incredible. But what else can you do? He's actually backing off. Smart little move there, but he doesn't escape the angle in time.
He's gonna get the red off spawn though. That's good for him.
Oh, nicely read by Deadlift. Yeah, Smurfy should maybe have just gone through the teleporter, but he's gonna chase through. 4 health remaining for Deadlift.
Wow.
And Smurfy might use this opportunity to get, blue yellow and the rail, sort himself out a bit, and he could get the early positioning for red.
He's not doing it though. He doesn't have the weapons to play at that range, which would be the rocket and the LG. So he's gonna get the LG now, realize he just missed out on red, and get position in the mag, and then he's gonna chase as hard as he can.
Oh, in fact, Deadlift not expecting him to be so close.
Wow.
30 health left. Here comes the lightning gun from Smurfy, but he does have no health.
And that should be the GG pretty much.
Yeah, it's 6 frags of difference now. I feel like it's pretty over now. Unless Smurfy, unless Deadlift gets another lag attack and dies repeatedly, this should be all his, and he can put himself onto match point. And this would be a big victory, I think, for Deadlift. I think he'd be very happy if he manages to get through to the round 3. I would have to do a little bit of investigating and see what the possibilities are in his group, get some of the intel. You guys can check out on quakesm.se if you want to see the information yourself. Yeah, Deadlift looking pretty good here. And what map did you say was next?
Sinister, and you know, the winner of this should go versus the winner of our next game.
Is that going to be Faz versus Zen?
Yeah.
Nasty. So we're going to get to see a bit of Faz today, which is cool. I think they're actually sitting on the server at the moment, preparing themselves. And do you know who Faz went against in his first round?
He went against Team Luffy.
Do you know who that is?
No.
That's
I know he's a Swede.
It's Minimir, the organizer's little brother.
Oh.
He won Blood Run 47-0.
Oh. No, 47 to -1. Let's check the score.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Oh dear. Oh, Smurfy, he's killing himself now as well. Sorry, Minimir. Faz, I thought Faz was going to go easy, but obviously not. But, well, Smurfy can't go easy on Deadlift in the next map because he's got to win it or he is out of the tournament. Deadlift gets a very convincing 13-3 victory on Furious Heights. But we'll see how things change up, actually, because it seems that actually Smurfy much prefers the newer maps.
Well, Sinister is a newer map.
He picked Cure originally, and now he's picking Sinister, so I see a pattern here. I wonder what the... Actually, do we know what the tiebreaker is as well?
Campgrounds.
So you are the... You know all the information, you are the knowledge holder here.
I know everything.
Okay, so let's see if these guys are going to ready up. Actually, I think I just heard the in-game commentator that. Guys, we're going to move into map number 4 now, in fact.
It's so cute. Do you see how they have the binds in the color of the name? Looks so cute. That's a rather weird spawn again.
That's like my color binds.
And Smurfy gets absolutely nothing off the spawn. And that should be a really easy frag for Deadlift. That's the best start he could hope for.
Can you go over exactly what just happened there? Because I think I zoned out for a fraction of a second, and now we're seeing 2-0.
Smurfy spawned in the top yellow, and when he spawned there, the first thing people usually do is just drop to the rail. And Smurfy did that, and he tried to go. Oh my god. He tried to go to the mag, but Deadlift was there. He spawned with the grenades, and he went aggressive with the grenades, and he actually hit them.
That's brutal. Going up the bounce pad, and we've got to chase that Smurfy. Actually, it's fairly dangerous what he just did, but he can get lower yellow and maybe try and get a positioning on red. I'll be surprised though if Deadlift isn't there already.
Oh, there he is, hiding around that little pillar. Oh, but he's gonna get bounced.
Perfect rockets from Smurfy. He needed to eject him from that area. Now we're getting 2-2. Yeah, I mean, that couldn't really have gone better for him. He's going to get top yellow now. He can get the mega and maybe even lower yellow as well.
Yeah, Deadlift, how can he defend this yellow? It turns out he can't.
That was a perfect rotation from Smurfy.
Yeah, and he's planning to keep it going. 5 seconds for the red. He actually wants to change in for a frag, but Deadlift does not like to be chased.
I think it was worth it for that rail. That Deadlift, what's he doing over there?
He thought Smurfy would keep chasing him directly.
Definitely not. And even if he was, then it was still super dangerous. And lower yellow's up right now. It's taken just in the nick of time. Oh, air rocket meets him at the top.
Up in 3 seconds. Deadlift can get position on this, but he goes away. Doesn't want to.
I love Smurfy's where he holds his crosshair.
Yeah.
And it turns out to work in the end. 4-2. So after a really devastating start for Smurfy, he's looking very good on Sinister. And I can kind of see why now he's picking these new maps. Deadlift, he just seems completely lost at Smurfy's fluency on this.
He's doing more damage than Smurfy though. I think he doesn't have near the same amount of items. That's a great execution. 71% now with rail.
Oh, so Smurfy now getting the 70s.
Can now get one of the major items if he's fast enough, but he doesn't go to the red, and Smurfy is gonna get away cleanly with that one.
I don't even think Deadlift has real timing going on here.
No.
Maybe on a couple of the items, but definitely not all the important ones. And we've got 10 seconds till red spawns, and this yellow should get taken. Is Smurfy going to try and set up? The problem is, if he sets up a little trap, he might be a bit late getting over to red. I think he needs to rocket jump going over here. No, he doesn't, and let's see if Deadlift is sitting on Mega. Oh, he's sitting near it. Smurfy gets a rail shot, and no, he didn't get a kill. He didn't lose out on any items, and he's 200-200. I can't see anything wrong with what Smurfy's doing.
No, and Deadlift is trying to use a choke point, and he's doing a lot of damage. The thing is, he did damage, but can he actually then push in for a successful attack? That's a good. 2 rails? No, the second doesn't connect though, nor does the third, and that's gonna be to his falling.
Good work, Smurfy. He's heading the right way now to go to a tiebreaker, but, you know, Deadlift still got plenty of time to rectify things.
The thing is, if Smurfy likes the new maps, then the next map surely won't be to his particular liking.
Yeah, I mean, if we're going by that trend, then I definitely will favor Deadlift for the tiebreaker, providing we get there. But, you know, maybe, you know, Smurfy, maybe he'll teach us something about himself as well. After all, he would be the favorite going into this.
Oh yeah, with 200 elo advantage.
Let's see how much elo really means in this series.
Obviously it means everything, because now I'm the best player in the world.
Oh yeah, sorry, I forgot that really.
Oh, Deadlift missed the jump there.
It doesn't even matter. It looks like he's kind of lost his motivation to finish that.
A lot.
Do you want to check it out?
Yeah. I wonder if I hope he didn't lose motivation for the next map as well.
Yeah, that would be bad. Oh, when you're available and Deadlift's in front of you, you've got to watch out, because 9 times out of 10 he'll hit the shot.
It's around
nice jump.
7.
7 Sinister games.
Yeah.
Okay, oh dear. Here's a drop. Oh, he actually switches away from the rail.
You know, there's still 5 minutes left.
What's going on with that?
And he's getting really fast frags.
Here it is, there's a 25, there's the Mega. And Smurfy right above him. I wouldn't be surprised if he goes for another rocket jump. Oh my, he doesn't even need to.
5 frags, 5 minutes. He got 4 frags in 30 seconds right now. He's on a complete roll. I think both of them thought that the game was over, and suddenly Deadlift comes out and nope, I'm still playing.
Deadlift's hustling him. Honestly, he has no lightning gun though. This is a problem. That makes it difficult to chase through, especially with only 1 rocket as well. But that's suddenly game on, you know.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, another rail. One more would kill Smurfy, and he connects.
I can't believe that he hits all
these
important shots.
He's an explosive player, right? And he's proving it right now. I gave him a small opportunity and he's gonna make the best out of it. However, Smurfy did get something right now. He's on 100 armor and looking to get another yellow.
He's got to use this map knowledge to his advantage right now as well, because he should be able to hold this lead. If he, it would be a 9 frag comeback, I think, if Deadlift does this.
Yeah, in like 5 minutes. I mean, it's still a lot of time, but providing he made... In 1 minute he did 5 frags.
Yeah.
That's kind of insane.
Deadlift successfully gets the Mega, finds Smurfy up at the top, but he backs off through that choke point. And Deadlift, he's just trying to surround him somehow. And here comes the red. So Deadlift and hit.
One rail. He's on 70% again.
That's what from both of these players we've seen this accuracy. It's quite unreal, man.
150, 200. Can he find Smurfy? Though Smurfy is on the other side of the pillar on the Mega Room.
Maybe it's just a Swedish thing with the rail. I don't know.
Smurfy's right above Deadlift, and in fact, there's Smurfy.
Oh!
Okay.
I don't think I've seen people go there in the map. Oh, Deadlift's pretty low, but Smurfy's missing his shots. Why did he commit?
3 frags, 3 minutes to go, and that's 1 rail. Can he connect anything else?
Machine gun's even going to be painful for Deadlift right now. He can't hit the rail at the end, and that's going to be a yellow in addition for Smurfy. But it's still not over. That's a great piece of work from Deadlift. He might have lost his edge and control.
Let's not forget, this is match point for Deadlift. If he wins this one, he'll win the best of 5, and Smurfy absolutely needs to win this one. And having thought that the game was over a couple of minutes ago was definitely not to his advantage.
No, I think he eased off the gas pedal, and that was his biggest error.
Yeah. And that's why Faz doesn't go easy on tournament organizers' brothers.
Again, we're getting some great rails.
Oh, he finally missed one. But in Smurfy, he has 100 to play with now.
Alright, that's something he can definitely work with. But Deadlift, you know, I'm giving him another, you know, practically a minute and a half to get the next kill. At the rate he was getting the kills earlier, he does not need long at all to pick up 3 frags.
Oh. He goes for every little angle, and he's still on 60%.
That was practically non-existent, that angle. Oh, he's barely any lightning gun ammunition left.
Frag.
He has
the rail!
I can't believe it, man.
And he got a frag. 2 minutes to go, and he only needs to make 2 frags. This was like a 11, 12 game at the 5 minute. What the hell is Smurfy doing?
Smurfy, what's going on?
1 frag remaining. Oh my god, I don't even know how Deadlift missed that one.
The comeback of all comebacks on Sinister currently taking place. Deadlift's going to get this Mega, and he's surely going to ride over to red.
And Smurfy needs a corner to hide himself on, and that's not going to be it. This could be the time frag,
oh
Deadlift.
Dear.
He makes the comeback happen. A 9 frag comeback in 4 minutes.
And look, he's got enough time to even get himself into the lead.
And now Smurfy, what have you done?
I think he's going to be ashamed if he ends up losing this map. He's got to save it for himself. Obviously, I don't want to put shame on him, but I might a little bit. You know, just a tiny bit.
Smurfy, oh my god, this is going to be the winning frag of the game for Deadlift right now.
Wow.
30 seconds remaining, and he's... We can't say he's absolutely stacked, though. That's the thing. And Smurfy, is he going to try chase right now? Oh my god. And what can he do?
Oh,
he's completely out of position, and Smurfy and Deadlift just got the red.
I'm going to have to switch over to Smurfy in these last 15 seconds. He's got no items up, nothing for him whatsoever. He's just got to find Deadlift and kamikaze mission on him right now. That is all he can do.
He's on the mag, and Deadlift just got the mag health. He needs a telefrag.
That's what he can go. Oh, there's no time at all. Deadlift wins 12 to 11.
Does he make this happen? And Smurfy, bad game indeed, but not from him.
What did Smurfy do, man? Did this really happen?
He has no idea that he just lost the game. I mean, who could?
Do mad? Does that mean you mad?
Yeah. That's...
I can't believe that, man. You know, I'm glad we saw that writing at the end, because that if I was Smurfy, that's exactly what I would be thinking. What the hell just happened, man? What the hell?